Bullying is a disgraceful act in the form of oppression carried out by a person or group of people with the aim of hurting other people, both are physically or psychologically. Generally, these actions are aggressive, intimidating, and carried out repeatedly or continuously. Behavior can be carried out by people all age, but it occurs more often in teenagers because their emotions tend to be unstable. However, bullying should not be underestimated and considered normal because it risks having negative impact on the long term. If not stopped immediately, bullying behavior can cause various kinds of mental and psychical disorder for the victim who experience it. The impact of bullying can be very detrimental to the victim. Here's the explanation. Triggers mental disorder. The most common impact of bullying on victim is that it triggers mental health problems such as anxiety disorder, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. The effect of bullying on mental health is usually experienced by a victim for a long period of time. And 2. Sleep disorder. Insomnia is also one of the impacts of bullying to the victim that should not be underestimated. The reason is victims of bullying often experience prolonged stress which can cause hyperarousal, namely a condition when the body becomes very alert, disrupting the balance of sleep and wakefulness cycle. 3. Decreased achievement. Children who experience bullying will usually have difficulty on focusing and concentrating while they are studying. Victims of bullying also often feel reluctant to go to school because they want to avoid the bullying they experience. If left to continue, this condition can have an impact on reducing child academic performance. 4. Trust issue. Trust issue is a condition when someone has difficulty trusting the people around them. Victims of bullying are vulnerable to this condition because they are worried and they will get bad treatment again if they put their trust in other people. In fact, if it is not addressed immediately, victims of bullying who experience trust issue tend to close themselves off and are reluctant to socialize with other people. 5. Having thoughts of revenge. The next impact on bullying on victims' psychology is having thoughts of revenge. This needs to be watched out for because it can cause someone to commit acts in violence against other people to vent their frustration. Bullying behavior is often considered to only have a negative impact on the victim. However, you need to know that bullying can also have serious impact on the perpetrator. Here are some of the impact of bullying on the perpetrator. Psychological impact. Feeling of guilt and shame. Over time, bullies may feel regret and shame for their action. This can trigger depression, anxiety, and an identity crisis. A difficulty establishing relationships. Bullying behavior can damage a reputation and make it difficult for the perpetrator to establish healthy relationships with other people. And inability to empathize. The habit of bullying others can make it difficult for the perpetrator to understand and feel empathy for others. Addiction to power. Bullies might feel obsessed with control and power, which can lead to antisocial and aggressive behavior in the future. social impact. Excluded from the social environment, bullying behavior can make the perpetrator hate and ostracized by friends, teachers, and even the community. Difficulty finding work. A criminal record or bad reputation due to bullying can make it difficult for the perpetrator to find work in the future. And also, they will be trapped in a cycle of bullying. Perpetrators of bullying are more at risk of becoming victim of bullying in the future, or even becoming perpetrator of bullying in other environments. Legal impact. The legal action, depending on the severity of the bullying, the perpetrator may be punished with legal sanction, such as fines, imprisonment, or even prison. A criminal record. A criminal record resulting from bullying can impact the perpetrator's future, such as educational and employment opportunity. It is important to remember that bullying is not a solution to solve problems. This behavior will only have a negative impact on all parties involved. Therefore, effective prevention and intervention efforts are needed to stop the bullying and help the perpetrator and victims. As previously explained, bullying can have an impact on the mental health of victims. Therefore, in an effort to minimize the impact of bullying on children's mental health, it is important for parents to do the following: provide your child for counseling with a psychologist. Provide your full support to children. Teach children to be able to defend themselves. Listen to children when they talk about their feelings. Remind children that revenge is not the right solution. And the last, invite children to do things they like.